The moment that stops time, imagine this. A hand reaches out and suddenly the world feels like it has stopped. Only 3 days. Finally, everything's mine, someone whispers. That phrase hangs in the air, heavy with anticipation. You feel it in your chest, the weight of expectation, the pull of possibility. It's a moment where everything changes in a single heartbeat. You don't have time to think. Every second stretches, every thought sharpens. The energy is electric, almost unbearable. That instant holds power. It demands attention. It forces you to notice. One hand held, one phrase said, and suddenly nothing will ever feel the same. This is a turning point, a moment that grabs you and refuses to let go. The power of a smile, then the smile comes. It's simple, yet it shifts everything. One small curve of the lips, and the tension flips into something magnetic. That smile is more than emotion. It's a signal, a spark that lights a fire. It challenges you, teases you, makes you question what's possible. In that single expression, hope and opportunity collide. You feel drawn in, pulled forward, awakened. Smiles like this don't just happen. They demand a response. They remind you that even in the smallest gestures, power can hide. That smile is not just a look, it's a call to action. What would you do? Now I ask you, what would you do in that moment? Would you freeze, paralyzed by possibility? Or would you step forward, claim it, and move toward what you want? Have you ever stood at a crossroads, heart racing, knowing that a single choice could change everything? These moments don't come often. They test you. They ask if you are willing to act or if you will let life pass you by. Imagine yourself in that instant. What choice would define you? Lightning bolt moments. Some moments hit like lightning. They strike fast, without warning, and leave the air charged forever. 1 second, and nothing is the same. One choice, and your life begins to bend in a new direction. You can feel the energy, the crackle of possibility in the air. These moments are rare, and they demand awareness. If you miss them, the chance may never return. But if you notice, if you act, they have the power to change everything. Lightning bolt moments don't announce themselves, they strike. And those who are ready are the ones who survive and thrive. Heart-pounding suspense, your heartbeat speeds up. The seconds feel longer than minutes. Every sound, every movement, every glance sharpens in intensity. You can almost feel the tension vibrating in the air. Short, sharp breaths. Quickened pulse. The world is narrowing down to this one instant, this one decision, this one spark of opportunity. There is no room for hesitation. You are alive. You are aware. Every instinct tells you something extraordinary is about to happen. And in that pulse, that pressure, that moment, everything shifts, ready to sweep you into a new reality. The moment. That defines everything. There are moments in life that demand a choice. One decision can change everything. It might feel small at first, a word spoken, a step taken, a yes or no, whispered in a quiet second, but the ripple of that decision carries far beyond what you can see. This is the moment when you stand at the edge of possibility, when your future stretches before you like a road waiting to be traveled. What you choose now will define the next chapter of your life. Hesitate, and the opportunity slips away. Step forward and doors begin to open that you never imagined. Life hands you these moments rarely, but when it does, it asks only one thing. Will you act, or will you let it pass? The choice is yours, and everything depends on it. Life doesn't wait. Life is not patient. Opportunities don't pause for comfort. They don't wait until you feel ready, confident, or safe. If you delay, they are gone before you even realize it. That's why your decisions matter today, this moment, now. You decide today, you decide now, you decide forever. Each choice compounds, shaping the trajectory of your life. Hesitation only prolongs uncertainty and steals potential. Think about it. How many chances have slipped through your fingers because you waited for the perfect time? The truth is, perfect time rarely exists. Action is what creates results. Life rewards those who move, those who seize, those who step forward when the moment demands it. You must act while the window is open. The cost of hesitation comes at a cost. Every time you pause, question, or doubt, something else moves forward without you. Think about the moments you didn't act. What did you lose? A chance to connect, to grow, to step into what could have been yours. What would have happened if you had said yes, taken the risk, or leaned into opportunity? These questions aren't meant to paralyze you, they're meant to wake you up. Awareness of what hesitation costs is the first step to breaking the cycle. You don't get those moments back. The only choice now is to recognize them and act decisively before life hands you the next test. Every second you wait is a second. Someone else is moving ahead. Step onto the train. Life is like a train station. Trains arrive, doors open, and the choice is yours. Step on or watch it disappear. Hesitate and the opportunity departs, leaving only regret. Step forward and you move into new experiences, growth, and success. Standing still may feel safe, but it will never take you where you want to go. Action is the ticket to change. Every step forward signals courage, readiness, and determination. You don't need to know the entire journey, you just need to step on the train. Trust the process, trust yourself, and take that step. The world doesn't wait for the cautious. Only those willing to move claim what is theirs. The choice is yours right now, in this moment. Decisions shape destiny, every small decision adds up to the life you live. Your daily choices, no matter how minor they seem, shape your destiny. Saying yes to growth, no to distractions, and enough to fear builds momentum you cannot ignore. Think of your life as a path. You carve it one step at a time. Some paths are obvious, others hidden behind risk, but all require a choice. The truth is, an action is also a choice. It's choosing to let life happen to you rather than through you. Decide intentionally. Decide boldly. Each choice plants a seed, and over time, those seeds grow into the reality you inhabit. Your destiny is not random. It is written by the choices you make every single day. The mindset shift from fear to action. Fear can paralyze. Doubt can chain you to the spot, making you wonder if you are ready, if you're capable, if it's worth it. But there comes a moment when everything shifts. You realize that hesitation is not safety, it's surrender. Confidence is not given. It is claimed through action. One decision, one step forward, transforms fear into energy, doubt into clarity. You feel it, the surge of power that comes when you stop overthinking and start doing. The uncertainty doesn't vanish, but it no longer controls you. Action becomes the bridge between who you are and who you can become. Let me tell you something. Courage doesn't wait for the absence of fear. Courage emerges when you move, when you act, when you choose to step into the moment, regardless of how unsure you feel. Before versus, after look back for a moment. Before that decision, fear weighed you down. Every possibility felt uncertain, every choice paralyzing. You questioned yourself endlessly, doubted your worth, delayed your potential. That was the before. Then came the choice, the action, taken despite the fear. Suddenly, clarity replaced confusion. Strength replaced hesitation. Control replaced chaos. That is the after. You can feel it in your body, your mind, your energy. You are no longer a passenger, you are in the driver's seat of your life. This is the power of a shift in mindset. It doesn't require perfect conditions. It doesn't wait for comfort. It arrives the moment you decide to act, to embrace possibility, to claim control over your own destiny. The difference between before and after is stark. It is life-changing. Readiness is an illusion. You think you're ready. That's a lie your mind tells you. Readiness is a fantasy. The truth is, you are never fully prepared. Waiting for the perfect moment will only keep you stuck. You have to act to become ready. Action is the teacher, the forge, the proving ground. Every step you take builds the strength and confidence you thought you lacked. The world doesn't wait for your comfort zone. It moves forward with or without you. If you stay frozen, opportunities pass. If you act, you create momentum, you gain clarity, you grow into readiness. The hardest part is starting. The rest comes with each step, each choice, each challenge you face head on. Stop waiting, step forward. Move into the unknown, because readiness comes from courage, not permission. The sooner you act, the sooner you become unstoppable. Fear is temporary, regret is forever, fear is fleeting. It spikes, it trembles, it whispers, and then it fades. Regret, however, lingers. It sits quietly, grows heavy, and reminds you of what could have been. Every time you let fear dictate your choice, you give away power and potential. Every time you hold back, you lose a piece of what you might have achieved. But here's the truth. The moment you act, fear diminishes, replaced by pride, confidence, and clarity. You realize that the thing you feared was never as big as your courage. Remember this. Fear is temporary. Regret lasts forever. Make the choice that your future self will thank you for. Act today. Leap now. Don't wait for comfort, certainty, or permission. Move, because the risk of standing still is far greater than the risk of action, planting seeds in the garden of your mind. Your mind is a garden. Every decision you make is a seed. Some are small, almost invisible, but with time they grow. Some are bold, planted with intention, ready to flourish. Fear, hesitation, doubt, they are weeds that choke potential. Action, courage, decisiveness, they are the water, sunlight, and fertilizer that make growth possible. What you choose today shapes the harvest of tomorrow. Plant seeds that build strength, resilience, and opportunity. Tend to them with persistence. Remove doubt, prune distraction, nurture growth. Every choice, every decision is a step toward the life you desire. Stop letting weeds take root. Start planting seeds that will grow into success, freedom, and fulfillment. Your future is not random. It is cultivated by the decisions you make now. Grow the garden of your mind intentionally, and you will reap a life that reflects your courage and vision. Taking bold action, the leap after the smile, that moment after the smile is everything. It's the trigger, the spark, the call to act. You feel a shift, a surge of energy that tells you it's time, and you leap. Not half-heartedly, not cautiously, but fully, decisively. The leap is terrifying because it carries uncertainty. You don't know exactly where it will take you, but that's the point. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's moving forward despite it. Every step taken after that smile reinforces strength and determination. You feel alive in a way you never have before. Hesitation disappears, replaced by focus. Every muscle, every thought, every breath aligns with the decision you just made. This is what bold action looks like. It transforms you. It changes the environment around you, and it sets the stage for everything that follows. Leap, because waiting will never bring what moving forward can. Real-life parallels. Bold action isn't limited to moments like this story. It happens in everyday life. A person starts a business despite uncertainty. A student applies for a scholarship, even when they feel unqualified. A parent makes a difficult choice for their child's future. These are all leaps of faith. Ordinary people face extraordinary challenges and succeed because they act. Action turns intention into reality. Fear, doubt, and discomfort are part of the process. They are signals that you are moving beyond your comfort zone. Think of the famous people you admire. They didn't wait for certainty. They took steps others were too afraid to take. Their lives were built one courageous act at a time. Bold action is available to you too. It's not reserved for the elite, the lucky, or the special. It is for anyone willing to step, risk, and move forward. Are you waiting for permission? Why? Do we wait for permission? Who told you it had to be this way? Life doesn't hand out approval slips. The only person who can give you permission is yourself. Waiting for someone else to say, go, is waiting for a life that may never come. Are you willing to let someone else decide your fate? Are you letting fear dictate your choices? Stop, step up. Claim your life. Permission is not required. Action is not dependent on validation. Every day you hesitate is a day lost to potential. The opportunity is now. The moment is yours. Say yes to yourself. Yes to the challenge. Yes to the growth waiting for you. No one else will do it for you. Stop waiting for the green light. You already have it. Move forward. Action versus inaction. There is a stark difference between action and inaction. Action creates results, momentum, and clarity. Inaction creates doubt, frustration, and missed opportunity. Look around you. People who achieve, who live fulfilled lives, are those who move. They take steps even when the outcome is uncertain. Inaction feels safe at first, but it grows into regret. Fear convinces you that staying put is protection, but it is a trap. Every choice not made is a choice someone else is making for you. Your life doesn't wait for hesitation. The consequences of moving forward are challenges you can overcome. The consequences of staying still are doors closed, opportunities lost, and potential wasted. Action is the way out of fear, the path to growth, and the route to accomplishment. You must choose movement. You must choose to act. One step changes everything, one step. That is all it takes to begin. One step forward, one choice made, one moment seized, and everything shifts. The first action creates energy, and that energy compounds into more action. It builds confidence, clarity, and momentum. You realize that bold moves are not sudden miracles, they are small, deliberate steps taken consistently. One step opens doors, sparks opportunities, and changes trajectories. You can hesitate, wait, or question, but the one who moves first always gains advantage. Remember this, one step changes everything. Every great achievement began with that first step. Every transformation started with courage. So take it now. Step forward, one step, one choice, one moment. Everything changes from here. The ripple effect, one choice. Endless ripples, every decision you make sends waves into your life and the lives of those around you. One small choice can affect relationships, create opportunities, or shift the direction of your personal growth. It might feel insignificant at the moment, but the impact is profound. Choosing to act with courage, kindness, or persistence can start a chain reaction. Each choice influences the next, shaping outcomes you cannot fully predict. Like dropping a stone into a calm pond, the ripples spread further than you see. One action today can change tomorrow, not just for you, but for everyone connected to your life. The question is simple. Will your choice be a ripple that creates growth, or one that fades into inaction? The power is in your hands right now. With every decision you make, the pebble in the water, think of your actions as pebbles thrown into a pond. A single pebble creates ripples that expand outward, touching every corner of the water. Your words, your decisions, your effort, each one is a pebble. Even the smallest act of courage, kindness, or decisiveness sets off waves of consequence. You may not see immediately. One decision to speak up, to step forward, to refuse fear, these create movement. And movement is powerful. It spreads, it inspires, it changes momentum. You may not witness the results right away, but those ripples are building beneath the surface. Understand this. Your life is the pond, and every choice is a pebble. The energy you put in today shapes the life you and those around you will experience tomorrow. Don't underestimate the impact of one small action. Seeds of growth doesn't happen overnight, but every choice plants a seed. Every decision you make, big or small, sets the stage for what is to come. Some seeds sprout immediately. Others take time, water, and care to flourish. Even if the results aren't visible, know this: your actions matter. When you act with intention, courage, and focus, you cultivate progress. You prepare the ground for success, for opportunities, for transformation. The key is persistence. Keep making choices that align with your growth. Every effort compounds, every step forward nurtures the seeds of your future. You may not see immediate results, but the foundation is being built. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, and keep planting. One day, those seeds will bloom into the life you envisioned. Reflecting on hesitation, look back for a moment. Consider the times you hesitated, the moments when fear or doubt held you back. What opportunities slipped through your fingers? What could have been if you had chosen courage over fear? Reflection is not about regret, it's about awareness. Awareness helps you learn, adapt, and make better choices moving forward. Every pause has a lesson. Every moment of indecision shows you where you need to grow. The cost of hesitation is often invisible at first, but over time it compounds. Recognize it, own it, learn from it. The past is a teacher, not a jailer. Let the lessons of hesitation fuel your determination. Don't repeat the same patterns. Use them to step forward with clarity, strength, and purpose. Decide differently today. Now is your chance. What ripple will you create today? Will you act with courage, take a step, or speak the word that matters? Every choice is a seed, every action a ripple. You have the opportunity to change not only your life, but the lives of others connected to you. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It won't arrive. The perfect moment is now. Decide differently. Choose action over fear. Choose courage over hesitation. Choose growth over comfort. This is your moment to shape the pond of your life. Your ripple begins today. One choice, one action, one commitment to step forward. Let it start now. Facing doubt and fear is real, but it doesn't own you. Fear is real. It shows up in every part of life: fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. You feel it in your chest, in your mind, in the tightness of hesitation. But here's the truth. Fear does not control you unless you let it. You can acknowledge it without surrendering to it. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's moving forward despite it. Every person you admire, every success story is built on action taken in spite of fear. You feel the fear and you act anyway. That is power, that is control. Fear is a signal, not a stop sign. Use it to guide you, not confine you. The moment you step forward despite fear, you reclaim your life. Courage in the midst of fear. Courage doesn't mean you feel no fear. It means you act in spite of it. Every bold decision starts with discomfort. Every step into the unknown comes with uncertainty. But moving forward, even when you tremble inside, is how breakthroughs happen. Courage is a muscle. It strengthens every time you use it. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Ask yourself, when have you succeeded because you took the leap despite being afraid? Those moments define your strength. Fear is temporary. Courage lasts. Every courageous act builds momentum, resilience, and confidence. It doesn't erase fear, but it changes your response. Step forward. Keep going. Each step in the face of fear brings you closer to the life you want. Stepping into the light. Fear is a shadow. Shadows appear when there's uncertainty, doubt, or hesitation. They loom large until you move into the light. Action is that light. When you step forward, when you make the choice, the shadow shrinks. It no longer controls you. One decision, one brave step, and fear begins to fade. You realize it was never as strong as it felt. The light is your courage, your commitment, your willingness to move forward. It transforms the fear into energy, clarity, and direction. Each time you step into the light, you gain strength. Each step forward is proof that fear is only a challenge, not a barrier. Keep moving toward the light. Your life depends on it. Don't stop running. Start acting. How long will you run from fear? How many opportunities have you let pass because hesitation whispered, "Not now. It's time to stop"? You don't need permission, certainty, or comfort. Action is your path. Every step forward builds confidence. Every effort produces momentum. Ask yourself, what would happen if you stopped running from fear today? What doors could open? What growth could you achieve? Life waits for no one. The longer you delay, the more chance slips away. Stand your ground. Step forward. Act. Don't let fear dictate your life. The moment to begin is now. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. Start small if you need, but start. Momentum follows action. Courage is developed through practice. Today is the day to begin. Turning fear into fuel. Fear can be a tool, not a cage. When you face it, it becomes energy fuel to push you forward, not a weight to hold you back. Every time you use fear as a motivator, you transform a weakness into strength. Let it drive focus, determination, and persistence. Fear signals growth. It appears when you are about to expand, about to challenge yourself, about to rise. Harness it. Convert that tension into movement, that anxiety into steps, that worry into action. Instead of retreating, push harder. Instead of avoiding, confront. Fear is not an enemy. It is proof that you are alive, engaged, and on the path to transformation. Use it wisely, and it will propel you forward faster than comfort ever could. The moment of transformation from ordinary to extraordinary there is a moment when life stops being ordinary. One choice, one leap, one act of courage transforms the ordinary into something extraordinary. You feel it immediately. The air changes, the energy shifts, and the world looks different. Everything that felt small or impossible suddenly has weight and meaning. This is not just about action. It's about transformation. Your perspective changes, your confidence grows, and the possibilities expand. The ordinary life you knew begins to bend, adapt, and respond to the courage you displayed. You realize that nothing will ever be the same because you decided to act. That choice becomes a pivot point, a hinge on which the rest of your life swings. What was once distant, impossible, or intimidating now lies within your grasp. This is the moment when potential becomes reality. Feeling the surge with transformation comes a surge, a rush of energy that courses through your body, mind, and spirit. Your heartbeat quickens, your senses sharpen, and your vision focuses on what matters most. You feel alive in ways that hesitation never allowed. It is excitement, fear, hope, and power, all blended into one unstoppable force. Your chest tightens, your pulse races, and every nerve hums with awareness. The surge is the confirmation of action taken, the proof that you stepped forward when others would have paused. You feel it in your breath, in the fire behind your eyes, and the confidence that rises without warning. That rush is your signal. You are moving, you are growing, and life is responding to your courage. It is both exhilarating and grounding, a reminder that transformation is real, immediate, and undeniable when you act decisively. Life bends to the bold, life bends to those who dare. It rises to those who act. When you step forward with determination, the world begins to respond. Opportunities appear that seemed impossible before. People notice, doors open, and paths reveal themselves. Boldness is magnetic, it draws success, growth, and momentum toward you. Hesitation keeps life flat, dull, and ordinary. Action bends reality in your favor. Every decision made with courage reshapes your world. Fear may whisper, doubt may nudge, but boldness carries weight. Bold moves break barriers, shift circumstances, and redefine outcomes. Life does not reward the timid or the passive. It rewards those who act, who leap, who claim their place. Be bold. Step into the unknown. Take the risk. Watch how everything aligns when you refuse to remain small. Life bends to the bold, rises to the courageous, and never waits for those who hesitate. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? That rush? That electric energy of transformation? It's more than excitement, it's clarity. It's the sudden awareness that you are in control, that your choices matter, that you are capable of more than you realized. That feeling is power. It pulses through you, awakening potential that lay dormant under fear and hesitation. Can you sense the change in perspective, the opening of possibilities, the confidence that comes from acting? These moments demand attention. They ask you to notice the shift, to embrace it fully, and to take the next step with courage. Transformation is not just external, it changes how you see yourself, how you respond to challenge, how you interact with the world. Can you feel it in your chest, in your mind, and the energy around you? That sensation is the signal that life has moved in your favor. This is your moment. This is your moment. This is your time. Claim it now. Don't let hesitation steal what you have fought to achieve. Every choice, every action, every bold step has led you here. The world is waiting to see what you will do. The opportunity is in front of you, the path clear, and the energy palpable. Repeat it to yourself. This is your moment. This is your time. Claim it now. Don't wait for perfect conditions. They will never arrive. Don't wait for someone else to grant permission. You already have it. Step forward, act decisively, and embrace the transformation you have created. This is the culmination of courage, vision, and determination. Everything you've done to reach this point converges here. This is not a practice round. It is real, and it is yours. Take it, own it, live it. Lessons for the audience: decide before circumstances force you. Opportunities rarely wait. Life presents moments that demand immediate choices. When you hesitate, circumstances often decide for you. The question is, will you wait or will you act? Decide before the moment forces your hand. Take ownership of your life before someone else dictates it. Every proactive choice gives you control over direction, outcomes, and growth. Waiting for comfort or certainty is a trap action. Even imperfect action is what creates results. Look at history, at people who changed their lives. They decided, often before it was convenient, safe, or obvious. Their readiness came through choice, not waiting. You have that same capacity. Step into it. Decide today. Don't wait for circumstances to force your hand. Make the decision before necessity demands it. Own your direction. Shape your future. Action beats hesitation. Hesitation kills opportunity. Action produces results. The two are always in conflict. Every moment you pause is a moment lost. Every time you move forward, despite fear, doubt, or uncertainty, you gain momentum. Act, decide, leap, win. Repetition is not just for emphasis. It's a call to internalize the rhythm of success. Action forces clarity. It creates movement. Hesitation creates nothing but more hesitation. Consider the choices you delayed in the past, the ones you know could have changed everything. Now imagine what could happen if you acted instead. Every act, no matter how small, beats standing still. Every choice to move forward accumulates, shaping your life in ways hesitation never could. Remember, movement leads to growth. Stillness leads to regret, Fear is temporary. Regret is permanent. Fear will come and go. It is natural, normal, even necessary. But regret lasts far longer. Every time fear stops you from taking action, you leave behind what could have been. Temporary fear versus permanent regret, it's a stark choice. Ask yourself, will you let a fleeting emotion dictate your life, or will you move despite it? The path forward is always through discomfort, not around it. Every courageous step you take diminishes fear and builds confidence. Every avoided action allows regret to grow heavier. Life rewards those who move while afraid. Those who pause for comfort often look back and wonder what might have been. Face the fear, embrace the risk, and act. Temporary fear can teach, but permanent regret will haunt. Choose to act, choose to move. Choose to live without looking back in disappointment. Moments matter, don't waste them. Every moment is an opportunity, a seed that can grow into a life-changing outcome. Life rewards those who treat moments as treasures, not trials. Every smile, every chance, every opening carries potential. If you ignore it, it is lost forever. If you act, it becomes a turning point. Moments are fleeting, but their consequences are long-lasting. Think about the times you ignored small opportunities. Did they compound into lost chances? Then consider the moments you seized, the ones that led to growth, confidence, and success. The difference is the choice. Moments matter. Don't waste them. Act when the chance arises. Engage fully. Step forward. Speak up. Leap. The little choices, repeated consistently, become the foundation of remarkable outcomes. Treat every moment as valuable because it is. Your life is measured by what you do with each passing instant. Where are you waiting? Ask yourself, where are you waiting? Waiting for the right time, the right opportunity, the right sign. Waiting is surrendering control. Waiting lets life decide for you. What doors could open if you stopped waiting? What growth could you achieve? Waiting costs more than action ever could. Every delayed step is a missed chance to change, to progress, to transform. The world moves forward with or without you. Take responsibility. Claim your life. Decide. Move. Stop waiting for permission, for clarity, for someone else to act first. The moment to begin is now. The one who acts fastest shapes their future. Ask yourself, will you continue to wait, or will you rise and take control? Call to action right now, today. Don't wait. The time is not tomorrow. The moment is not later. It is now, right now. Today, don't wait for circumstances to be perfect. Don't wait for someone else to give you permission. Action is yours to take this instant. Every second you delay, opportunities slip by. Every hesitation allows fear to grow, doubt to multiply, and momentum to stall. The choice is simple. Move now or remain in place. Take the step, make the call, speak the word. Begin the journey. Your life is not a rehearsal. Right now is the stage. Today is the chance. Don't wait. Start. Stand up and move. Stand up, move, step forward. Every moment you sit back, someone else claims the opportunity that could have been yours. High energy, bold action, and relentless commitment define those who succeed. Repetition builds habit. Move, action compounds. Standing still does not. You have the ability to rise above fear, to rise above hesitation, to rise above circumstances. Each step forward builds momentum. Each effort sparks opportunity. Life rewards the doer. The one who stands up first, who moves decisively, who acts boldly, shapes outcomes. Don't wait for signals or permission. Move, take charge. Step forward. Your power is in your action. Every choice to act multiplies impact. Don't sit back. Stand, move, claim what is yours. The smile, the hand, the choice. Remember the story, the smile, The hand, the moment that demanded action. That is more than a story. It is a metaphor for your life. Your opportunity is that smile. Your decision is that hand reaching out. Your action is the leap. The choice is yours to make. The world will not wait, and fear will not vanish without movement. When you step forward, the same energy flows into your life. Relationships shift. Opportunities rise. Confidence grows. Your story changes in the instant you decide. Recognize the signs, seize the chance, and act. That smile, that hand, that choice, apply it to your life today. Reach forward, step up, say yes to possibility. Claim the moment. Everything starts with your decision, your courage, and your action. Decide your path. Own your moment, your path is yours alone. No one else can walk it for you. Every step, every choice, every decision shapes where you go. Decide your path. Own your moment. Repeat it, internalize it. When you claim responsibility for your direction, you gain control over outcomes. Stop blaming circumstance or waiting for approval. The road forward is built by movement, step by step, choice by choice, moment by moment. Each action compounds into progress, growth, and opportunity. Take ownership of every second. Make your path intentional. Act decisively. Do not allow hesitation to steal control. Decide boldly, own fully. Let your actions reflect your commitment to your future. No one else will do it for you. Picture your victory now. Visualize it. 3 days from now, standing tall, saying, finally everything's mine. Picture it clearly. See the satisfaction, the confidence, the fulfillment radiating from you. That vision is powerful. It motivates, it guides, it aligns your energy. Every step you take now is a movement toward that moment. Let it energize your action. Let it inspire courage when fear whispers. Imagine yourself already there, feeling the weight of success and the thrill of achievement. Hold on to that image. Let it fuel every choice, every move, every decision. Your future is not abstract. It is the result of the actions you take today. Picture the victory. Claim it in your mind first, then in your life. The moment you act, you step into that reality. It begins now. Final reinforcement and emotional close recap. And remember, look back at the story. The hand held, the smile, the decision, the leap. Each moment mattered. Each choice shifted everything. From hesitation to action, from fear to courage. From ordinary to extraordinary, you saw the power of decisive steps. Remember the lessons. Act before circumstances force you. Courage beats fear. Moments are treasures. Hesitation costs more than action. Carry these truths with you. Let them guide your next choice, your next step, your next moment. What you do today shapes your tomorrow. Don't forget, this is your life waiting. The story is more than a tale. It is your life waiting to begin. Opportunities, growth, and transformation are within reach, but they require movement. Don't delay. Don't hesitate. Life is calling, and the moment is here. Feel it in your chest, in your mind, in your energy. Step forward. Decide. Move. Your potential is waiting. Your path is ready. Your moment has arrived. This is your chance to take control, to act decisively, and to claim what is yours. The world responds to action, not to waiting. This is your life, waiting for your courage, waiting for your choice, waiting for your action. Decide, act, transform, own it, decide. Act, transform, own it. Short words, powerful commands, simple truths. Every choice, every action, every step transforms your life. You cannot wait for conditions to be perfect. You cannot wait for fear to vanish. You decide, you act, you transform. You take ownership. Your life responds to what you do, not what you think or hope. Every moment is an opportunity to step forward, to leap, to claim what is yours. Repeat it in your mind, in your heart, and in your actions. Decide, act, transform, own it. The time is now. The choice is yours. You've heard it, you've felt it, you've heard the lessons. You felt the energy, the rush, the power of decisive action. Now it is time to move. Reflection alone does not change a life. Action does. Step forward. Take the chance. Claim the opportunity. Let fear drive you, not stop you. Remember the story, the smile, the hand, the choice. Apply it to your life today. Make the leap. Feel the surge. Step into your transformation. Your future is waiting. Your path is ready. Don't hesitate. Don't look back. You have the power, the courage, and the chance to create your own extraordinary life. Move now, because this moment will not wait. Your life begins with the choice you make today.